News Extra, and brought to you by Gering Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis, and good morning, everyone. Rita Stinner is here, vocal music director up at WNCC, and yes, it is that time of year, the 22nd Annual Gala Evening coming up, and Rita, it's not this weekend, but the following one, right?
Correct. We're getting close. It's not this week, but next week on the 24th and 25th at the Gering Civic Center.
All right, what time each night?
Well, we start with pre-show music. I guess you could call it a social hour at 6:15, and then we have a served meal at 7 o'clock, and we have music throughout the entire evening. So at 6:15 there will be music. At 7 there will be music, and then throughout the evening, with each course of the meal, we present a different vocal music ensemble or specialty acts that have auditioned, and it is an entire evening of terrific music.
Yes, it is. Terrific music. And if you haven't ever gone to one of these, do you have any tickets available? You guys are usually sold out.
We are. We're very close. I think we might have 2 seats, not together, on Saturday, and then we have a few seats left on Friday. So if you're interested in coming on Friday, I think we can still accommodate you. But Saturday's pretty much sold out.
All right. If you need seats, you need to be calling the college right away. You can purchase them at the business office there at 635-6020, and individual tickets are $27.50. You can, I think the Angel tickets are pretty much sold out, the $50 ones, so $27.50 is what your cost would be for each ticket. Now, your theme is the Masquerade Ball here. Does that tell me anything as to what you're going to do?
Well, we decided each year we try to mix it up a little bit so it's different than the previous year. And this year we chose a more formal theme for the students, and they are loving it. All the women are going to be in ball gowns, all the men are going to be in tails. Our audience can come in whatever they would like. They don't have to wear a black tie, although if you would like to.
That might be kind of neat.
It is. And the students have been so excited. It's probably one of the most popular themes ever.
That's good. And so I'm looking at some of the things you're going to do. You're going to do a lot of stuff that I think people will like and recognize. Right?
Yes. Well, and you know, we try to please our audience. So although we said it was a formal theme, you're going to hear some country music, and you're going to hear some pop music, and then a lot of Broadway. We try to satisfy the kids' tastes who enjoy the performing, and then we like to please our audience.
Yeah. I see you're going to do Masquerade from Phantom of the Opera.
That'll be our finale,
end.
yes.
Yeah, that should be good.
And it's all choreographed. My whole choir will be dancing.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So what do they think of that, the dancing part?
They just love it. You know, this is the only event all year where the choir moves and does, we call it choralography because it isn't really choreography. They're on risers, but it's all very beautiful. We'll have masks. They'll have fans, and it's just going to be terrific.
Yeah. I see you're doing some things from, we're going to do things from Pippin here, Magic to Do, Spam-A-Lot, which I wanted to see that.
It's
somewhere.
hilarious.
I think it was in Cheyenne
It
here
was.
a little while.
It was.
Did you go there and see it?
Well, I've seen it before. I couldn't get over to Cheyenne, but it is one that you want to see. It's hilarious.
I should have seen that. I missed it.
About King Arthur.
Yes, always look on the bright side of life from Spam-A-Lot. And you're going to do Shadowland from Lion King. Some real good stuff. So,
yes.
Some wonderful things now. And then, of course, the meal is always good. And it looks like Rick has all kinds of wonderful things that you're going to have on the menu.
Judy and Rick always bend over backwards for us. They try so hard, and our audiences always love what we choose because it's a little bit different than you would find anywhere else. And the menu this time is just fabulous.
Yeah, very good stuff. So a lot of different things. There's a whole paragraph of stuff. Spiced pork tenderloin, and there's a champagne vinaigrette on the salads and all kinds of different stuff. So and a nice vanilla cheesecake with chocolate. How do you pronounce that word? Ganache.
It's yummy.
Okay.
It's yummy. I of course get to sample all these things.
Yeah. So it's pretty good stuff. So anyway, this is definitely something you need to go to. We'll talk more about this right after this 30-second timeout.
Gering's vibrant history and the premier facility
All right.
at Gering Civic Center makes this the place for your reunions and small dinners. With professional staff to assist in event
Some of the
planning
music.
and the
Some of the
Mid
music.
Shop's 29 years of catering experience, your events will be
Awesome.
spectacular. Call West Nebraska's premier multifunction facility at 436
Are you gonna do Superstition?
or visit us at
Stevie
It's
Wonder.
great. It's so good.
The Gering Civic Center, we do the work and you get the praise.
All right, we are back with Rita Stinner, WNCC Vocal Music Director. We're talking about the big Masquerade Ball, the 22nd annual, if you can believe that, coming up at the Gering Civic Center, not this Friday and Saturday, but the following Friday and Saturday on the 24th and 25th of February over at the Gering Civic Center. And some of these songs, we're looking at them, you're right, you're doing some rock and roll here, you're doing a little country, you're doing Superstition.
Oh yes,
With
that's a
Stevie
favorite.
Wonder?
A little Stevie Wonder.
Yeah, and all kinds of different things. So the country stuff and everything. So the kids obviously look forward to doing this, and your kids get to go a lot of different places. What are your kids doing this year?
Well, you know, we've performed at the Governor Heinemann's inauguration twice. That was a huge hit. Now, of course, that was last year.
Mhm.
But we go on tour in the fall. We go on tour in the spring. This spring, we're going to travel to Lincoln because three of our standouts from previous years have leads in the Wesleyan Opera. So I'm taking my whole choir to Lincoln to watch some of our own star in the Wesleyan Opera.
Oh, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Yeah. So yeah, your kids when they graduate from here, they go all over the place.
Our
don't
students
they?
do very, very well, and they earn huge scholarships. Nebraska Wesleyan is particularly good to my students, and it's such a seamless transition there. And what a fine education they get, and a fabulous music program.
Yeah, and that's partly because a lot of kids, instead of taking some 4-year offers, they take your 2-year offer and then get a better offer on down the line.
Yeah,
right?
we've become the destination school for good singers, and they don't have to be music majors. All students who love to sing are welcome in our program. And I think the neatest thing is the bulk of our students come from around 100 miles away. Students come from Mitchell, Morrill, Dalton, Potter Dix, Banner County, Alliance, you name it. And then, of course, Gering and Scottsbluff. We have a huge draw from there. And it's so neat to watch these people blossom. And we have just incredible talent right here at home.
Yeah. And you mentioned here in the Masquerade Ball, they'll do a little dancing and so forth. And how is it going to, who does all the choreography and teaches them this and puts that all together?
We do it ourselves. I meet with my students, and we figure out who the ones are that enjoy that, who have had some dance training, and the students and I make up all the choreography.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, and sometimes we bring alumni home, and this concert we did not, but in the fall we brought Jamie Haugen home from University of Northern Colorado to help with some choreography.
Yeah.
So we do it ourselves.
Yeah, and you have if I was going to say okay, the most famous alumni, and we only got like about 30 seconds, but the most famous alumni from WNCC vocal music, is there a couple of names that come out?
Well, I hesitate to say any names because surely I'll leave
You'll
someone
leave somebody
out.
out, but-
Stephen Kaup is in his PhD program at the University of Nebraska. He went from us to Wesleyan, and he's just working on his PhD in music theory, and he's finished all his degrees up until that point, and he now teaches at the University of Nebraska in the graduate program. Titus Couch, Sam Zitterkoff, Marina McCreary all have leads in the Wesleyan Opera this fall.
Yeah, that's amazing.
We have kids at Chadron, kids at Wyoming, kids at UNK, Hastings, you name it.
Yeah.
We're doing well.
Doing well. All right, don't forget, if you want tickets, probably Friday is the night. If you want a ticket for Friday, give the business office a call, 635-6020. You better do it today.
We should, and it is a great evening, and I want everyone to help us sell out for the 15th time. I've taught there 15 years. The gala was up and going before I taught there. And I've taught there 15 years. We've sold out every year, so come buy some tickets.
All right, very good. Thanks, Rita.
Thank you.
Okay,
Thanks.
good deal.
Thanks.